Unlock the power of your subconscious mind to achieve what you want to achieve using a newly very powerful developed technique which I developed called HRA. What does it mean? It means hidden resource activation. What do you mean by hidden resource activation? My friend, listen carefully. We have a conscious mind, we have a subconscious mind. Subconscious mind controls everything. People say subconscious mind 90%, some say conscious mind 10%. But I say subconscious mind is 99.99% of a total mind power. It controls everything. It has all the programming. When we were born, the God has given us all the resources to achieve what we want to achieve. Only thing is not available when we need it. And because of the negative programming in the past, something is situation happened, negative programming, negative events, our subconscious mind is programmed negatively. Now whatever is programmed negatively works automatically for you, whether you are consciously aware of it or not, like mental blocks, then beliefs, negative patterns, fear, phobias, everything has been programmed. We all have everything in our subconscious mind to tap into it, become successful. We have been confident many times in the past, but the same confidence level not available to you when you really need it. Say for example, we are very good in doing one work confidently, but if I ask you to give a speech in front of the 200 people, it will not work. That doesn't mean that you don't have a confidence. It is already there in your subconscious mind, but not linked to the public speaking. Now my friend, I am Pradeep Aggarwal from Institute of Mind Control Development, Hyderabad, India, and I am using hypnosis, NLP for many years, hypnosis since 1972, NLP since 1994. And I have developed a very powerful technique called HRA while working with the top level sportsmen to come out of their problem, become successful. Many of my golfers won tournament, number of tournaments after working with me. Before they have not won a single tournament. Cricketers, golfers, I work with the boxers, powerlifters, everybody. Now I don't play all this game. I just help them to utilize the power of their own mind. Yes, my friend, your own mind, it has everything there. We don't know how to tap into it. We are tapping it wrongly. Using this technique called hidden resource activation, you will be able to tap into your subconscious mind at will instantly, and whatever you want, subconscious mind will give it to you if you know how to do it. Now my friend, as I do hypnosis, NLP, through hypnosis, through NLP, through other mind programming technique, we learned or alpha level programming, we learn how to go into a particular state of mind and program your mind. It's a very slow process, my friend. Because when I work with the sportsman, he calls me from other country early in the morning, just before the match starts, and he come out with a problem. Now I don't have a time to relax him and give a positive affirmation for half an hour. I have to do everything in a fraction of a minute, and I do it all the time. So that's how this technique has developed. I'll tell you how it is developed, and it happened by chance. In my hypnosis workshop, which I used to conduct a lot in Hyderabad, in my workshop I teach people to go into self-hypnosis, program their finger for yes and no signal, and then create anesthesia while talking to the subconscious mind. Now just by talking to subconscious, created hypnotic anesthesia. Then a thought came into my mind, if we can find out a proper way to get into any kind of state of mind at will and instantly, and then link it to the future and make it very automatic, it will be something very powerful. Then I started working on it. I developed a technique where when I do one-on-one sessions with the people to remove depression, anxiety, a lot of different problems. And in fact, I can do it in a very first session of 30 to 40 minutes. Now in 30 to 40 minutes, actual techniques are only few minutes. Other things we just talk to them. Now these techniques are so powerful, my friend. I utilize on myself first. Then I realized the power of this. And then I started developing it more and more. You can remove your negative beliefs, negative patterns, your fear and phobias, mental blocks, instantly at will. Now subconscious mind works automatically. If something is programmed, it works automatically like autopilot. Say for example, I ask you to think about something very positive that happened to you. The moment you think about the thing, your breathing will change, your facial expression will change, your body posture will change. Everything automatically, and you don't have any conscious control on that. Same thing happened, the opposite thing. If I ask you to think about something negative happen, your facial expression will immediately change, your breathing will change, your body posture will change, even your thoughts will change automatically. We don't have any control. Everything is controlled by subconscious mind, my friend. Now, if you know how to tap into subconscious mind and make positive things and make them automatic whenever you want it. In fact, people come to me, they have a negative memories. And now when they have a negative memory bothering them, I remove them and then I make the subcom automatic. So anytime in the future they think about anything negative, subconscious mind automatically delete it. Yes, my friend. If they are going for a public speak or interview exam, they have a fear and phobias or something, just being programming their mind, they can instantly become more confident. Every time automatically. It is not something you have to program. Once you do it, it is automatically. We work with the automation. Now when I work with the sports person, if we use this technique, my NLP or hypnosis, we can tell them do this, they will not be able to do it. I make everything automatic for them. So once they are there, without thinking, everything happens automatically because it has been programmed in your subconscious mind using a very powerful technique called hidden resource activation called HRA, which I use it on myself every day. I teach my patients, I teach my players, and they become successful. So my friend, if you are right now, have all the talents and abilities but not performing, that means your subconscious mind with the previous performance blocking you. You might have heard about it. Many of our cricketers, if you are from India, you know the cricketers, sometimes they go into a bad patch. What do you mean bad patch? It is again a state of mind. Something might have happened that triggered the bad patch, and it is there until unless they change it and do it. You might have heard about Virat Kohli in the bad patch. Even the Sachin Tendulkar, who was the highest century maker, there was a time he was not able to hit century. He was stuck 9 times in 90s to score a century. Now what happened? It is because of the something happened in the past. The mind program automatically. One time you fail, the programmings are there, and the moment you are in the same situation again, that triggers the memory, automatically everything happens until unless you change the programming. Now they are great players, they have their own way of coming out of it, they finally come out of it. So now friend, finally coming out of it slowly is dangerous. Using this technique, you can instantly come out, you can be into a peak performance state of mind, any state of mind instantly. To achieve your success and goals, you need to be a particular state of mind, a peak performance state of mind, which is sometime available, sometime not available. What if it is available to you every time whenever you want it in a fraction of a second by just using the power of your subconscious mind, which you already have. That is why I call it hidden resource activation. These all resources are hidden into your subconscious mind. You don't know how to activate it. So by the simple technique, it was so simple, my friend. Once you do it, you will not believe it, how powerful it is. In fact, your subconscious will control all the body functions in your body. You think you are controlling. No, I'm moving my hand. I'm moving it consciously. No, if I have to move it consciously, there are so many nerves, I will not be able to move at all. It's all automatic. It's all there. Sometimes you want to do something but not able to do it. You know, something stops you, subconscious mind stops you. That is why you are not able to move forward. There is a procrastination, any kind of mental blocks are in your subconscious mind. So once you know and tap in subconscious mind, you will be able to remove your negative beliefs instantly, remove your negative memory instantly, get into a peak form mind instantly, anytime you want, wherever you want, whether you are in a business, profession or studies. If you are a student, you know, many times this happened to you, that all the memories are in your subconscious mind program, but it is not available to you when you ask them for consciously. But if you know how to tap into subconscious mind, the memories will come flowing instantly, whether you're giving exam, interview or anything else. My friend, subconscious mind is the most powerful tool, but the technique which has been taught before is useful, but not very useful. It's very slow, and that is why we are not able to utilize it. So using the HRA technique, it's so instant, so fast, you will not believe it. I've helped people to come out of their trauma, fear, phobias, just a minute. It just took me less than a minute to do it, and it's able to remove completely, remove mental blocks, change their belief instantly. And what we do in this training is, we help you and learn you or program your mind in such a way that everything becomes automatic. Now you're going for a public speech. You don't need to think about to use this technique. It is already automatic. Once you are there, it will automatically work for you. When I work with a sports person, you know, very interesting thing happened. They tell them, same golf course they play, one day they play very well. You know, they shoot, if you understand this course, 6 under, 8 under. The next day in the same golf course, same situation, they play 6 over or 8 over. What happened? Same players, same golf course they are playing, and they are not able to perform. Why? Because on the first day they were the best player was active. The part inside their mind was active. The second day the negative part was active. So whatever they try to do consciously, it doesn't work. It happens to you. You want to do something, you go for a sales call, for example, go to a sales call, you perform superbly. Next day, in the next sales calls when you go, you perform poorly. Who performed? You only. How? Because the programming in your subconscious mind, there's a different part was activated, different situation. So what if you can activate any part of your mind which you need it instantly, immediately, and become successful? This is what HRA technique does. I use it for therapy purpose also. I remove depression. Depression is also a state of mind. Depression, anxiety, fear, phobias, all our state of mind is programmed and they are all automatic. So I break the automation, negative automation, and create a positive automation instantly. It doesn't take time. So my friend, if you really want to achieve what you want to achieve in your life, if you think that you are not able to achieve, there is something blocking you, HRA technique is the only technique for you to come out of it instantly. Now, I can do it in one session, but to really learn it and perform it, I created a 3-day program, 3-day complete program where you understand your mind, you will learn and experience during the workshop, plus you will be using it yourself and creating your own state of mind, and you become master of your own mind. We call it unleashing the power of your own subconscious mind, which is already there. When you were born, it was already there. For example, if you have an iPhone, you have iPhone, but you don't know to use the complete features of the iPhone. That doesn't mean that iPhone doesn't have a features. It has all the features. Yeah, I have an iPhone, but I don't know. I can only know how to record video things and WhatsApp call and things. But there are so many things available there. That doesn't mean that if I don't know it is not there. If I know, I can utilize it more. That's what. By learning this technique called HRA, you are utilizing the 100% power of your subconscious mind, which is, I call it 100% of a total mind power. Why? It controls everything. We think we do consciously, which is very little bit. Everything is subconscious. So my friend, if you really want to achieve success, call us right now for a 3-session program. It is one-to-one program, tailor-made program according to your personal need. If you are a sportsman, there is a different program. If you are a businessman, different program. If you are working in a company, it's a different program. If you are a student, it's a different program. If you are a housewife, it's a different program. We have a different tailor-made program for you. So it's a 3-session program, and all the sessions we do, we record it and give it to you so you can practice and master it, which nobody gives. I give it to you. So if you're really interested in learning, the fees normally when I work with the sportsmen, especially golf, I charge more than ₹1,00,000. Now if you are not a sportsman, if you are other than sportsman, I don't charge ₹50,000. For the time being, a very limited time, this personal one-to-one session which I charge ₹50,000 per hour, it will be only ₹20,000 plus GST. And if you are out of India, it is $350. You can use a Google Pay, Paytm, Phone Pay. Now, if you don't live in Hyderabad, you can contact us. We will do it on Zoom. Zoom video sessions will be done, which I do it most of the time. 90% cases I do on Zoom. Very few people come from Hyderabad and we do sessions because locally. And we record everything. We video record everything and send you the link to download. You watch and practice and really master it. My friend, once you learn HRA, you don't need to go and do anything. It's so powerful technique. I'm using it on myself. You can use it on yourself. My sports people are using it all the time and become very, very successful. HRA is a very powerful technique, my friend. Frankly speaking, I got this technique. I'm using it differently, different techniques. Suddenly I came out it, the light bulb, my inner resource activated, and then I find out how powerful it is. I will tell you during the sessions how it helped me personally, then I become so powerful. So it's a very powerful technique, my friend. If you really want to become the master of your own, unleash the power of your subconscious mind to achieve what you want, remove your mental blocks, even change your belief, become more successful, get into a peak state of mind anytime you want and wish. Or one more thing very interesting, my friend, by learning this technique, start sending very powerful positive vibration outside, whichever you want, wherever you go. You go for a meeting, you can send a positive vibration. When you walk in there, people will feel your positive vibration and get influenced by you. This is the power of your subconscious mind, my friend. So if you're really interested, call us right now and pick up First we do a consultation to know exactly what you need, then we will tailor-made a program for you, and then we'll do it. Consultation is only 1,000 rupees, 15-20 minutes we discuss with you to find out what actually you need, and then we'll create a tailor-made program for you in 3 sessions. You will become a master of your own mind. You will unleash the power of your own subconscious mind and become a successful person, a powerful person. So my friend, if you really want it, call us right now and see you personally sometime soon, or we'll see you on Zoom. Thank you very much and see you soon personally.